Now, budget shortfalls are threatening the rollout of government digitization agenda. The Ministry of Information, Communication and the Digital Economy says it's facing an 8 billion shillings budget hole, which is hampering expansion of the digital infrastructure and construction of digital hubs across the country. The ministry further says it has digitized 15,000 from 391 public services.
In the last 7 years, the government has been on an aggressive campaign in a bid to digitize public services. So far, more than 15,000 services have been moved to the digital space, with the government targeting to move 5,000 more services this year.
The process of establishing what we call digitalization fund, we have a whole sector working group which was set up to look at what needs to be transformed in our sector. And this is one of the things also they are looking at it. We're looking whether to expand the existing fund or establish a new fund.
However, the digitization and digitalization process is facing a slow start due to lack of funds. According to ICT Principal Secretary John Tanui, the government is working with development agencies to fill the gaping funding hole. The PS further says plans to roll out an additional 100,000 kilometers of fiber cable, which will see over 74,000 government institutions, including schools, connected to the internet.
Been able to work with a number of donor community to access funding from global partners to ensure that these projects are able to be implemented.
Parliamentary Committee Chair John Kiaria says low funding was affecting the digitization plans, with calls to review budgetary allocation.
There are quite a number of components that need to be aligned. Key among them is the targets that have been met, have been set, the performance indicators that have been set, to look at them against the resource that is available and the funding that is available.